This bait is completely handmade. No, I did not craft it myself. There's no way I have the talent for that. But this Big D's crawler was designed with so many neat features like color changing paint, patented wings, and oh yeah, it's a certified pig catching machine. My buddy John makes these completely from scratch, and he thought it would be a good idea to send me one. Now, I don't know if I could be trusted with this special of a bait, but this walking action just tells me that it will get bit. So I'm gonna push myself to my limit and test if all it takes to lure out a new PB is to throw a very unique bait.
There's a fish on the blackbird. He's huge. Our verse of the day comes from Thumbaholic Fishing. Isaiah 25 verse 1. O Lord, I will honor and praise your name, for you are my God. You do such wonderful things. You planned them long ago, and now you have accomplished them. It's kind of crazy how this YouTube channel was planned by God way before I even knew about it. As of now, we are sitting at 86.1K subscribers. I'm sorry, what? And I'm about to go on a canoe with somebody very special. A person who is so talented at fishing, I would consider him maybe 2 or even 3 times better than me. Let me introduce y'all to Will. You ready to break our PB today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so yesterday you sent a picture into the fishing group chat about how you caught what?
I caught a 4.04 pound bass. So close to the lake record. I believe the lake record is 4.26. I've gotten within a quarter pound of it 5 times.
Maybe by the end of today, he will have broken the lake record. Like, he's insane. I don't even know how you do it, but I think you're probably one of the best people to go out with right now because you're just going to be putting me on the fish. So this is what we're working with. It's just a humble little canoe, 2 people, and it's pretty cloudy today, a little bit. Fish are jumping everywhere. Will is practically guiding me today. Usually you pay for these type of things. I'm gonna first check Bass Forecast to see what's up with these fish. Okay, so Williamsburg, oh, it's a 7.2 out of 10. I like it. And the reason I decided to come out today especially is one of the recommended baits is actually topwater/frog. Lately, this app has just been so helpful in helping me narrow down which days to go fishing because I only have like maybe 1 or 2 days of the week where I can really afford to come out here on the water. Other than that, this week is finals week, so we gotta kind of be on top of our game with our schoolwork. But I would highly suggest you guys give this tool a try. It's worked for me very well, and I think it is time to get started with casting. I have my Blackbird on this heavy swim bait rod. However, because it's kind of sunny out right now, I think I'm gonna throw something that goes underwater. I know, you clicked on this video to see me throw this wacky bait, but don't worry, because I'm not throwing any underwater bait. I'm throwing the Megabass Sleeper Crawl. It was literally released like maybe last month or something. And what's special about it is that it's made out of some sort of Elastec material, sort of like Z-Man. It's got a hidden hook right here, so it's basically weedless. Also, if the fish don't want to eat our Big D's crawler today, no problem, because the plan is this. I have 2 hours to fish right now. If I somehow do not catch a fish on this Big D's crawler, I will go ahead and just resort to coming back on a second day because I hate giving up. This thing is about to have the most insane action ever. Cast up on this tree right here. Yeah. We pulled up to this shady bank, and what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this sleeper crawl away for a second. We'll bring out the big boy crawler. Standing also. I love this paint job. What? This is the Blackbird color. Woohoo! Yeah, that's getting munched. There's no doubt in my mind. All right, first cast. Oh! So what this bait kind of imitates, I'm gonna guess, is gonna be like a bird that fell in the water. What's wild is I don't think you need to necessarily be a mega big bass to hit this. I think if you're like, above 1 pound, you'll be able to get hooked. So there's 2 different type of retrieval methods I think I can do. One is just straight retrieving like I am right now. Another is kind of just like giving it a little pop. I don't know. That just seems really aggressive. I think what we have to do is at least get the skunk out of the boat first. I'll put it right there, let it sink. This bait is too good looking not to get bit. We gotta focus on our mission here. Cannot get distracted. Throw this thing up on all this wood. I'm looking for high percentage area spots. So you see how there's this giant fallen tree? I'm gonna try and just cast alongside it. I'll work it parallel to it eventually, not now. That was a bad cast. So we fished the very shallow spots and doesn't seem like there's that many bass around right now. So we're gonna go and hit the exact opposite. Some very deep drop-offs. Oh, you know what's crazy? I just lost an appendage on my crawl. But that might actually be good because apparently if you throw a crawl imitation that only has one arm, the fish are more likely to eat it. Oh no, we only have 1 hour left to fish. I'm definitely gonna have to come out on day 2 to get this mission done. Let's see if we can. Yes, dude, that was a good cast. I rarely ever compliment my own cast, but that was one that was special. John might be watching this video and be like, Ryan, that's not how you throw my bait. Yeah.
Oh, this might be a good one, actually.
Good, good, good. Don't let him get in that tree. All right, bring him over. This net is such a baby net. Good stuff. That's what's up. It kind of pains me to see you having success on like normal lures. Meanwhile, I'm stuck with throwing something, you know, with this big of a profile. But I think if we do get a bit on this, it will be very worth it. When throwing big baits like this, the trick is all about your mindset. Just gotta believe that the fish will eat it, and then maybe they will. Oh, I can skip this thing? That was accidental. Check this out. I'm gonna throw this crawl. Oh, catch a bass and get my morale up. Ooh, see, awareness is very important. For the remaining time I have, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this blackbird, but I think the move is actually just to wake up really early tomorrow and just throw topwater.
So it is 6 a.m. the next day. Man, waking up at 5:30 just hits different. I feel like I'm just gonna fall asleep. Let me take a cast right over here first. Don't want to spook anything. What a beautiful morning that the Lord has made. Yes. No way! I had a fish! I had a fish! He ate it and I yanked it out of its mouth. What? That was wild. Are you serious? That was bass. Oh, just gotta keep on pushing. It's difficult with all this slime on the water. Well, I just realized that's a giant, massive dead crappie right there. It's like a pound plus.
Stayed around for a whole 2 hours, but nothing ended up biting after that first bite. So I decided, hey, why not try coming back on the canoe? But this time, I'm with my roommate, Anthony. If you remember from my last YouTube video, he absolutely loves fishing so much. Before I even attempt throwing the blackbird though, I think we gotta get the skunk out of the boat. In order to do that, I'm gonna be throwing around a Texas rigged Savage Gear 3D Lizard. Ooh, I see this little pocket right here. Just skip it in and... Oh, I had a fish already. Instantly. And I was late on the hook set. You might notice that I'm using my spinning rod and reel today, and that's because, if you remember from the other day, I backlashed my bait caster real bad. I got one. That's a good one. I just lost it. He took me directly into the weeds. I did not stand a chance. Praise the Lord for that bite. Oh, you got one! Yeah! That's a fish! Yep, just toss him back in. Boom! That's what's up. Dude, how do you feel? Well done. So that was a small bass. They get bigger, and when they get bigger, they fight even harder. I'm glad we finally had one cooperate. I'm more happy right now that you got on your first bass than if I caught a fish on this blackbird. I can always throw this bait around and eventually, you know, I would have a lucky bite. But, you know, this is our last week of school right now, and I'm not gonna see Anthony for another 3 months. So this is just quite special right now. This is what fishing is all about. true to its name, I am really good at launching this artificial bird into trees. Might not be what it's designed for, but call me talented. There's one! There's one! There's a fish on the blackbird! On the blackbird! Whoa! He's huge! Okay, he's... Whoa! Come in, please, please, please! Don't get off my chest! Thank you, Jesus! Oh, the twitch eventually got him. There he is. I mean, pushing 2 pounds, but absolutely gorgeous fish right there. See you later. Bye. That was on this bait. No way, I'm in shock. That's 2 bucket list items achieved. I got my roommate on his very first largemouth bass, and I caught one on the Big D's crawler. This is probably one of my mentally most rewarding videos ever. 3 whole days put into this filming. There's another fish. Are you serious? You're kidding me. Top water is definitely turning on. Nice little 1 pounder right there. We'll take him. Got one? Oh, you have a fish. Bring him on in. Lift him up. Yeah. 3rd fish is the charm, maybe? Let's see if we can catch one just by reeling it in. Yeah. Oh no, just had something. Eat it. Come on, come back for it, come back for it. Oh, what a blessed day of fishing. Finally done with college. Now it's time to go slam some fish on the yin tin.